Hi, Jim. Good morning or good evening. Hi, Dwayne. Good evening, Mike. Hi, Stephen. Hello, Legacy Rideshare. Good evening, everyone. Hello, Lloyd. So it is 7:59. We'll just wait till 8:03, and then we can go ahead and kick off. Good evening, good evening. Who else is joining us? Hi, George. How has everyone's week been? Happy Monday. Hey, Phoenix L. Walker, good evening. So we are at 8 o'clock. We'll just wait a couple of more minutes for everyone to kind of trickle in to make sure that we have everyone and so that we can get started. Hi, Mike Jones, super fantastic. Happy Monday. I've been thinking it's Tuesday today. Hi, Jerry. We'll just wait one more minute and then we can kick off. How is everyone doing today? Good evening, good afternoon. All right, we are at 8:02, so let us get started. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining today. We are at our Monday training class. For tonight's topic, we're going to go ahead and actually go over the restaurant process again of the signups because we are getting a lot of questions on what happens when a restaurant or a merchant signs up with us. We're doing tips and tricks for restaurants, some housekeeping items, and of course, we're opening up the floor for questions. So let's go ahead and get started. So when you guys go in to meet with any merchant, be it a food truck or a restaurant, you'll automatically sign them up on merchant.tripdelivers.com. It's a simple process. They have to put their name, address, the merchant or the restaurant name, choose whether it's a restaurant or a food truck. They create their password. So once they fill in all those details, an email will automatically be sent to them, welcoming them to the Trip Delivers family. Once that occurs, there's another email that's being sent out to them to go ahead and actually schedule a call with the restaurant team. The call typically lasts about 15 minutes, and we are there to answer any questions or concerns that they may have. The benefits of Trip Delivers. What the next steps are. Now, let's just say it's a restaurant that is in a market that's already open. For example, Nashville. So what happens here is an email will automatically be sent out. The restaurant team will call them immediately because that market is already open. We're going to go ahead and actually ask them, where do you want us to get your menus? Do you want us to get it from your website? is there a menu on the other delivery apps that you want us to get this from? Do you want to send us a picture of your menu, or do you want it to email it to us? So all those things are going to be asked, and then we'll go ahead and build the menus. Once we build those menus, we'll go ahead and call them and ask for their approval. Once they approve it, we'll turn them on in our back office, and they will go live immediately on the app. So the restaurant is live in the system and people can start ordering. So what is the process to sign up restaurants? William Rose, we're going over that now. There is actually no paperwork that is needed. You just go to merchant.tripdelivers.com and sign them up, and they can sign up from there, filling in all those information. Let me go ahead and actually just share this with you guys. So if, sorry, lovely log out there. So if you register here, it'll automatically ask them to fill in all these items. Not very hard. Contact first name, and that's typically the restaurant owner. Last name, the email address that they have for the restaurant. Again, the mobile number, we recommend that you actually put in the phone number of the restaurant, the landline. The password, again, reconfirming the password, the restaurant name, the category, there's a restaurant or a food truck, the merchant address. Now, this is a tricky part. You have to wait for Google to populate the address. Click that, it'll automatically fill in the rest of it, the marketplace, the state, and the zip code. Once they fill that in, they want to create their own referral code, create something that's unique, something that your customers will remember, something people will remember, and something, most importantly, something that you yourself as a restaurant owner will remember. So if your restaurant name is Bob's Taco Truck, you don't want to create a name that's Steakhouse because you're not going to remember it. So maybe I would create Bob's Taco as a referral code. So again, something that you will remember. And of course, if they click on your link, you'll have your referral code embedded here. So James, can you just clarify what you mean by email templates already made? So we'll go ahead and you can actually check the other videos on YouTube for the process on how to sign up a restaurant. So the next thing you're going to do is the restaurant order flow. Once an order is placed, it automatically gets pushed to the merchant panel. If the restaurant does not accept the order within 5 minutes, our back office team will actually give the restaurant a call and let them know that, hey, there's actually an order for you guys. Do you want to accept it? We'll go ahead and accept the order for them, or the restaurant itself will accept the order. The driver is automatically assigned. Driver picks up the order. They drive to the residence of the consumer that's ordered the food, take a picture, and they mark the food that's delivered. Hi, Pam. Good evening. So once that happens, we have a happy customer and a happy restaurant, and also a happy driver, because the driver, again, gets all the fees for the delivery, and they also get that tip. And the customer also is happy because they get their order on time. So just a quick video. My apologies if it doesn't come out very clear, but here's a quick video of an actual order that we placed a few weeks ago. So again, I'm putting my phone number here. Let me just pause this to make it a little bit smaller. Maybe that's going to come out a little better. The OTP again is inputted. So just to go back a little bit, I am actually not in Nashville, but I do have friends in Nashville that I want to order for. So I will go ahead, and I've actually saved their locations because I do frequent ordering for them. So I'm going to go ahead and just click on a location that I have. I'll go ahead and pick Fox's Donut Den. Again, it's pretty simple. I just add a couple dozen donuts. I love donut holes, so I make sure that everyone loves them as well. So here, as you can see, where I want this delivered, it's coming from this restaurant. Added tip for your driver, now it automatically calculates for you, but if you want to go ahead and change it to 20, 25%, you're able to do that. You're also able to put in the amount that you would like. And then we'll go ahead and go on. You see the subtotal here. So the subtotal is $18.13, and there's a delivery fee of about approximately $13.81. So I'll go ahead and confirm that order. So you can see here, it's confirming the order. And we'll go ahead and see what happens. I'm just gonna quickly move this forward. So right here, you can see that the restaurants accepted the order and they're preparing my order now. So let me go ahead and actually show you guys the next video, because I did not take a video of the whole thing because it's going to be a while. So if you're a consumer, you'll want to log back into the app and see, hey, where's my order? I just refresh it, just pull down. It's actually on the way. So you can see that it's 18 minutes away from my house, or it's my friend's house, for delivery. So that will actually time and come closer, and the minutes here will change as the driver comes closer to my house or the delivery area. So that is an actual order that was placed in Nashville. Any questions? So Dwayne, if they want to pick up, they can actually just put pickup in the back when they do the order. It's on the app. They can actually select pickup, and the restaurant will know it's pickup. So again, the restaurant order flow is, the order is placed. The order is pushed to the merchant panel. If the restaurant does not hear the panel or they don't see it, within 5 minutes, our team will actually contact the restaurant directly and let them know that there is an order placed for them. We typically read off the order, let them know, hey, please accept it, or we can accept it for you. Once that order is accepted, the driver is then assigned. Driver picks up the order. When the food is delivered, the driver is required to take a picture. They cannot complete the order until they take a picture of that order being delivered or being left in front of the door. Because of COVID, some people just want to leave that order in front of their door or their back door. And so the driver will have to take a picture of that for them to actually hit complete order. So it is still the same charge as a $2 fee, Ron, and then they can just pick that up. Some tips and tricks when you guys are going into the restaurant. First thing that I would want for everyone to know is, sell the restaurant on the benefits of trip. We're very transparent. We don't hide any fees. We tell everyone up front what the fees are. The restaurant gets more money because they have control of their own merchant panel. If they want to change pricing at 6 o'clock and they open at 6:30, they're able to do that. They can change their pricing. They can do their own promotions. They do everything as if it is their own restaurant. It's their own merchant panel, and we are an extension of their restaurant. So they own everything. Change their pricing, upcharge when they want to, do promotions. It is up to them how they want to run their restaurant. Find out what works for them, what they want from a delivery partner. And then from there, you guys can answer questions that, hey, if I want something from a delivery partner, I would probably want someone I can call every time I have a question. Well, they actually have support at Trip Delivers. They also have you guys who they can call if they have a question on trips. So that's a really added benefit. They not only have one support team, they also have you guys. So they actually have two support teams. Last but not least is, do they have a customer database? This is a great tool because if they have a customer database, they can actually go ahead and send their own referral codes to their customers. So every time their customers order from the Trip ecosystem, they actually get revenue from that. And you as a person who referred them will also get revenue. So always ask that they have a customer database because they can send their own referral links to the customer database that they have. So again, we have 3 websites. TripDelivers.com is where our marketplace is. You guys can order food for your friends, family, acquaintances. If you have a potential restaurant, a potential driver, a potential customer that you want to wow, go ahead and send them a box of donuts, order them a pizza, order them a salad. You guys can do that at TripDelivers.com by putting in the address of Nashville. Next, we have the restaurant sign up page, which is merchant.tripdelivers.com. This is where any restaurant / merchants will sign up their restaurants or their food trucks. So again, it's merchant.tripdelivers.com. And of course, your back office is mytripdelivers.com. Any other questions? Let me just go ahead and show you. Yikes. So this is the replicated site. Sorry, I haven't signed up fully. So again, this is our lovely marketplace. You can order from any of these restaurants. We have a ton of restaurants. Go ahead and order for your friends. There are sandwiches, there are wings, there is there's Thai food, there's gluten-free pizza. There is a salad place. We have a donut place. We have a Chinese. If you guys want to send food to your friends, family, or acquaintances just to wow them and tell them about Trip, go ahead and send them food. The more that people that you guys get ordering from our lovely marketplace, the more money people will earn as you sign up more consumers and more restaurants. So James Jones, we are actually not charging drivers at the moment. It's been pushed back to April. Any other questions? So again, there's only 2 ways to sign up with, actually 3 ways to sign up with Trip Delivers. There's the customer and the driver sign up and the restaurant sign up. So if you are only going to be a customer and never going to drive, you need to download the Blue app. The Blue app is the customer app. If you are going to drive, you need to download the White app. From these 2 apps, you can go ahead and upgrade to a marketer. The biggest difference is from a customer, you can immediately upgrade to a marketer. If you have signed up as a driver, you will be unable to upgrade to a marketer until you complete the process. So the process is submitting your documents. Once you get approved for that, you pick the option whether you want to be a side hustle driver or a full driver. And then once you do that, you can upgrade to a marketer. If you have not completed the verification process, you will not be able to upgrade to a marketer. So again, if you have referrals that will never drive, please send them the referral link for the customer app. It is the Blue app. Blue equals customer, white equals driver. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact support@tripdelivers.com. It's support@tripdelivers.com. That is the best way to contact us. It is not through texting the people on the team. It is not through our Facebook or Instagram. It is support@tripdelivers.com. So James, for the virtual restaurants, are you talking about ghost kitchens? Because we do have a ghost kitchen signed up already in Nashville. Miss Pam So best to always sign everyone up as a customer, correct? Because most people, they really are not sure yet if they want to drive with Trip. So I would suggest absolutely sign them up as a customer, have them try it out. And then if they want to go ahead and upgrade to be a driver, they can absolutely do that. Yes, Jim, you can upgrade from a driver from a customer app. Correct. William is not customer support. Well, you can definitely ask William if he is your sponsor because he does know a lot about Trip Delivers, and you can always ask your sponsors. But if if your sponsors are not responding to you, you can definitely ask support at tripdelivers.com. Verb will be up and running in the next few weeks. Apologies on the delay on that. We had some changes into the roadmap, so that will be up and running in a few weeks. Any other questions? James, again, if you're talking about virtual kitchens, are you talking about ghost kitchens, which is technically what they are, is virtual kitchens / ghost kitchens? If they are, then we are absolutely assisting with them. They can definitely sign up with us. We have a couple already signed up with us. Ron, I would suggest to contact support with your question. Great. So James, it is the same thing. The virtual brands are basically the exact same thing as ghost kitchens. They're just named it virtual kitchens or virtual. They are the exact same thing as ghost kitchens. So we do absolutely help them. We have a couple again signed up in Nashville, and there's more on the way. No, Pam, unfortunately, there's no dummy orders. These are all live orders that have happened. If you want to place an order for one of your friends, acquaintances, or family members in Nashville, we would suggest that you do so. There's also a couple of restaurants in Florida, and we are going to be up and running in North Carolina soon. But that most definitely, Pam, if you want to place an order, you can go ahead and do that for your friends in Nashville. Miami is currently not open. We are currently live in Nashville, in Juno Beach, Jupiter, Florida, and we're going to go ahead and go live in North Carolina soon. James, if you want to talk about virtual restaurants or ghost kitchens, you can email us at support@tripdelivers.com. The concept is about the same. They have one communal kitchen with several restaurants. I have seen them. Basically, the virtual restaurants manages all the marketing for the restaurants that's in that kitchen, and we can definitely sign them up. But if you want more details, you can contact support@tripdelivers.com, and we can make sure that your questions are being sent to the people who will answer them for you. Absolutely, David. You can go to your back office in the market tracker. You can actually see all the restaurants that are signed up in your area. Ron, I believe that answer is in her back office. I can look that up for you, but again, you can contact support at tripdelivers.com if you have specific questions to each of the mileage. So you guys, I would suggest if you guys have questions, comments, anything that you want to train on, you can go ahead and just email that to support@tripdelivers.com, before Monday, so we can go ahead and plan for that to be the next thing that we train on. Any questions that you have, I know we had a couple last week they wanted to address during the training today, and happy to do that. So if you guys do have questions or concerns, again, the best way is to email support@tripdelivers.com. Ron, please email support@tripdelivers because I think there's a lot of questions. So you can just go ahead with that. James, correct. We already have that live, that we have a ghost kitchen with 20 different restaurants under one kitchen address. It's already signed up. We have done that. So again, if you would like to talk about what you have in the pipeline, happy to do so. You can email support at Trip Deliverers and they can address that to the right people to reply to you. Ron previously mentioned great, Pam's just answered you. Any other question? So you will still have to pay because so David, the pro driver is a different level from a marketer. You will still have to become a marketer because there are different benefits. If you're a driver, you're still getting those driver benefits when you drive. So when you become a marketer, there's a separate fee for that. So it's still $399.99 to become a marketer from a pro driver. So Ron, just to give you a typical delivery for the other companies, there's actually a whole PDF file in your back office under your sales and marketing tools that will explain the different fees that the other guys have, from DoorDash to Uber Eats to Grubhub, through all the other ones. There's actually a whole PDF that will explain the different delivery fees for each of the delivery companies. Any other questions? Hi, Pam, it's actually Evelyn. Any other questions or concerns that you guys may have? David, you can actually go ahead and just email support at tripdelivers.com. Currently, right now, we're not doing any installments. So you can email if you have any other questions. Pam, if you want, you can go ahead and actually email us as well, and we can absolutely assist you with that question. For a restaurant, and that's not quite getting the question that you're asking. Is it a restaurant that hasn't been signed up by anyone, or do you have a restaurant that's signed up and has no sponsor? When the restaurant goes out of business, what happens to their connections? Those are the people that they referred. They're still part of Trip Delivers. We can absolutely see, we haven't had that happen yet. So hypothetically, they will still be part of Trip Delivers. And we can possibly assign them down the road, but right now that's a hypothetical question. And I can get back to you if you want to email us. We can get back to you with a correct answer for that one. Any other questions or concerns? All right, guys, it's going once. Going twice. If you guys have any questions or concerns, please email us at support@tripdelivers.com. Amazing. Just please remember, if you guys have anything that you want to train on, happy to do that. If you just email us and let us know, at least before Monday, preferably on Friday, so we can prepare what to train on. If you have any questions throughout the day, you can email them before 3 p.m. so we can include it in on Monday's training. Again, don't forget that you have Coffee with Bob on Saturdays. Then we have, the marketers training. And if you have any questions, we're here for you guys. So have a wonderful evening. And hope you guys have a great week. And Pam, there's actually a little thing right now that you can purchase that will give you 3 different screens on your laptop. You just put it on your laptop and you're able to get 3 screens. It's actually a really awesome invention that they just created. Happy to send it to you. Great. Thanks, everyone. Have a good evening.